Professor Anaps and the Moving Dictionary. People are excited from the UPND camp, as well as those from the PF camp are in a state of lugubrious and lachrymose. They're really sad over the issue of the former president, Edgar Lungu's ineligibility to contest for the 2026 general elections. So what do you have to tell the people about that?
With all sense of responsibility, let me rattle through this issue with a bow of a gun as I look at it hypocritically with all levels of SOCO, promptitude and agility, as this is one of the most pantagruelian, humongous, monolithic and very, very big issues that has befallen Zambia in a long period of time, especially that it seems to infringe onto the democratic rights of the Zambian people, especially from the cabal and the vaudeville of the PF camp, which seems to be in a conundrum, which seems to be in a pandemonium, which seems to be in a hurly-burly because of yesterday's ruling. All in all, let me say kudos to the legal luminaries that sat on that colloquium to ensure that this ruling was positive and there was no bloodshed, because a lot of people were geared to start throwing punches, uppercuts, and roundhouse to try and put other people into an emotional quagmire and topsy-turvydom. But all kudos and all 10 phalanges to the legal luminaries that sat on that when they were trying to deploy the constitutional honors probandi and the legal imprimatur of the constitution to ensure that this issue did not shed blood to the Zambian people. This issue on its own, Josh, is a thing of res ipsa loquita. The thing speaks for itself. Of course, according to the constitutional interpretation, he is not eligible, having stood twice in the previous general elections. And what the ruling was is that Edgar Lungu will not contest in the 2026 general election. That was to the utter jocundity, utter yabadabadu, and utter idemonia of the UPND camp, who are in utter jubilation after hearing that ruling, reasons best known to themselves. As well, let me say that ruling is what ought to be obeyed and followed by the people of Zambia, as that is tantamount to the Roma locuta es, cosa finita es. When the Romans have spoken, there's nothing more to be spoken. And when the judges and the legal luminaries have spoken, there's nothing more to be spoken, because we are speaking not from our general perspective and understanding, but from the law understanding. And when the law decides, then we follow suit. I rest my case.